Well, alright, Comic Book Collector Sheffield. Thanks for joining me again. Last week I made a quick trip on the interplanetary superhighway back to Mars. Just to pay a visit to my old man. He's been having a bit of a clear out recently, and he asked me if I wanted any of his old books. A lot of them are ones I read growing up, so I said, what the hell? Why not? These are what I got. There's a book about Rick Griffin, called Rick Griffin. He's not someone I'll really have been aware of growing up, but according to the Information Superhighway, he was one of the leading designers of psychedelic posters in the 1960s. Next, I got a Philip Droulet book. This is what's this called? Ah, right, thanks. Anyway, I read Lone Sloan Delirious more than this as a kid, but I already have my own copy of that one, so I picked this one up as well. Heroes of the Spaceways. Have Raygun Will Travel. I never leave home without mine. Aliens Beware, the space heroes are here. For the first time, gathered together, the most indomitable fighters in the galaxy. Masters of Comic Book Art. Coben, Eisner, Mobius, Wood and Crumb, amongst others, are in here. There's a couple of images that always stood out to me as a kid. This one by Wallace Wood. And of course this one by Robert Crumb. And the last one I picked up was Alien Creatures. There was also a Golden Orbit comic fair in Sheffield on Saturday, so I took another trip on the interplanetary superhighway back to Sheffield. And this is what I picked up from there. The 1980 Laugh Olympics Annual. The 1972 TV21 Annual. The 1970 Superman Giant Bumper Book. The 1984 Starfleet Annual. One of my favourite shows as a kid. Known as X-Bomber elsewhere, which is a way cooler name. It was renamed as Starfleet and shown on Saturday mornings on Tiswas. Also, one of its biggest fans was Brian May, who ended up releasing the Starfleet project as an EP. I also got Shazam number 2, Shazam number 3, World's Finest 151, The Infinite Evolutions of Superman and Batman, Superman 124, Sensational, See the Invulnerable Man of Steel felled by the Black Knight's Super Sword. Batman number 150, featuring Robin the Superboy Wonder. This one has a couple of loose pages and tape in places, but it was cheap enough to make it worth a pickup. Unknown Worlds number 25. In this thrill issue, Spectre of Colonel Clay, Weird Walking Stick, and Other Strange Stories. Forbidden Worlds number 145. Was she a woman or a savage jungle beast? Learn a startling secret in The Timeless Tribe? That's a question we might have to ask and answer in a future episode. Superboy 129, one of the K.G. Murray reprints, featuring an amazing 3-part novel, Superboy's Voyage to New Krypton. World's Finest 173, featuring the Jekyll Hyde Heroes. The Atom number 4, featuring Case of the Innocent Thief. The Atom number 2, Disaster strikes the world's smallest superhero every time he meets the oddest man on Earth. And my last pickup, Ghostly Tales from the Haunted House number 58. This is the great-grandfather and his little house pet, El-Teeb. I'll say that again just in case you didn't get it. That's El-Teeb. Although the old man isn't what he used to be, which appears to be alive, he still likes to come back every now and then, in case he's needed. Don't miss this tale of love, even from the beyond. Great-grandfather's ghost. Well, that's it for this week. But just before we go,
who is this superhero?
So we previously asked the question, who was Tiger Man? And we found out Tiger Man was Superman. But then that led us to ask, if Tiger Man was Superman, who was Superman? We then found out that Superman was Bruce Wayne, which then led us to ask the question, if Tiger Man is Superman, and Superman is Bruce Wayne, who's Batman? Well, Batman's an alien. Whoa, blimey. It's all going on in this issue. So that's it. Wait, hang on a second. If Tiger Man is Superman, and Superman is Bruce Wayne, and Batman is an alien, what does Robin think about all this? Tune in next week to find out what Robin thinks about all this. Anyway, that's it for this week. Once again, thanks for watching.